Welcome back to Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists. This week on the show, we bring you behind the scenes with some of our favorite mukbang artists.
Mukbang, a term that originated in South Korea, has swept the internet. It features creators sitting down and eating thousands and thousands and thousands of calories of food. People like watching it for the food, people like watching it for the aesthetic, and people like watching it for the crunch.
Some people find it delicious, others find it disgusting. But behind every delicious, disgusting video is an artist at work. So today, we get to the bottom of what makes these videos so popular and the hard-working people behind them.
So get your big plate of food, send a picture of yourself going like this to your thumbnail editor, and let's listen in.
Well, I do say it's a wonderful place. Wonderful, wonderful time to see all of you here today.
That's
very wonderful to see you all.
It's so lovely
It's
to
delightful.
be here.
It's
It's
delightful.
so wonderful
I think we took
here.
we took the same plane over.
I think we did take
Continental
the same
Airlines.
plane.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
think we
fucking
took the
God.
same plane.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Hello.
Are you okay?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, God, sorry.
Oh, we good.
You doing okay?
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Was that a work-related injury?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no
Oh, dear.
way.
I swallowed a crab leg wrong. Got stuck.
It's stuck.
Got stuck. I didn't know you're supposed to crack the shell out.
Oh,
Is it
dear.
still in there?
Still in there,
Oh,
surgically,
no.
surgically partially removed.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So I'm part crab leg right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Hurting my mukbang.
Still
my
in
mukbangs
there?
hard. Yeah, a little bit. Partially removed, partially unable to be removed.
Dear.
The skin has been grafted around it already.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And then in the whole commotion of me choking, completely throughout my neck.
Oh dear.
So
Oh wow.
got one vertebrae a little out of place. They're working on getting it fixed.
Oh dear.
Shows how committed we are to the craft. Doesn't
Thank
it?
you.
yes, it does.
Thank you.
Can I
Wow.
ask who here has already done a mukbang? Who's
This
eaten?
morning?
Yes,
Oh yes.
I have.
Oh, yeah, I did a couple on the way.
Okay, couple on the way.
Yeah, I did a couple on the way. My mom was driving, and I did all of the Starbucks snack packs.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
isn't it like 3?
It's just 3. It's pretty
They're
small.
adding more.
Okay.
So how many was it?
I don't know. They're adding more.
Okay, great.
I don't mean
Are
to
you
sound.
inferring I'm be lying for content?
No, I'm not. I'm
Me?
not trying to. No, I don't
Me?
get. I don't get people.
A
That's not my type.
12-year-old
I'm not
lying
trying.
for content?
No, I'm not trying to get you.
No.
No, it's
Let's
no problem.
drop our swords now.
I'm not fighting you. I don't like this. I don't like confrontation. I
How
don't
about
understand.
we start over?
Okay.
How about we start over?
Okay.
Because it seems like we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
we are all so happy to be here.
Yes, we are.
So happy to be here talking about our
I'm so
mukbang
sorry.
channels. And why don't we go around and introduce ourselves? I can start. My name is Lacey Chum, and I do mukbangs for nuts and seeds. So little bits of food, almost like you would give to a bird.
Yes.
My mukbangs last 20 hours. And I eat one seed one by one. Make sure you hear the crunch, take another seed, put it in my mouth, hear the crunch, take another seed, hear the crunch.
Can I say I love your mukbangs because you do also pause and look around like a bird does every single time, kind of like,
Yes.
what's going
Yes.
on?
Yeah. And I love when you leave the camera to go to the bathroom.
Well,
And you're there, and you go to the bathroom for so long.
I am in the bathroom for so long. It takes a minute.
Feels
It
like your
takes a
body
minute.
does not agree with
We
the
don't have to-
nuts
It
and
takes a
seeds.
minute.
we don't have to talk about how long she's in the bathroom.
No, I think that's if you bring up,
I've gone to the bathroom. Everything's
you
normal.
gather a bunch of
Everything's
mukbangs
normal. Everything's fine.
around a table, we got to talk about the bathroom. It's a part of the
We are.
office space.
We certainly are.
Okay,
That's
well,
actually
everything's
very
fine.
important. You're right.
And you're
Well,
only eating seeds? That must be hard.
I'm eating nuts and seeds. Oh, I love it.
What about power berries? Trader Joe's?
Oh, I could do a power berry. Yes, I could do a berry. I like a blueberry. I like a.
What even is a power berry? Do you guys know?
It's
It's a goji berry.
It is?
It's a goji
it's a
berry.
goji berry.
Have you had one?
No.
Well, you have to come over and have a goji berry. We could do a collaboration.
We
with
must
you,
collab.
goji
All of us
berry.
must collab.
We must collab.
There's no way we're
together.
walking out of here
have to
without
collab.
collabs. I want at least 4 collabs when I walk out of here.
I would love to
We
collab
must
with
have
each
some
and every one.
collabs.
100%.
We must have some collabs. So I've been doing my mukbangs for about 10 years, yes, and I have had a wonderful time getting to know the YouTube community. And I am so excited to learn more about all of you.
Yes.
What's up? I'm Shrimp Scampy the Wampy Tampy. I'm 12 years old. I've been doing mukbang since I was about 8.
Mr. Scampy, I have to say, my
Scampy,
nephew
Wampy,
is
Tampy.
such
Scampy Wampy Tampy. You have to say
Scampy
all names.
Wampy Tampy. Mr. Scampy Wampy Tampy.
Shrimp Scampy Tampy Wampy.
My
yeah.
nephew is such a fan.
Thank you.
He won't shut up about you. He has your backpack.
Thank you so much. My cousin is a little more famous than me. My cousin is Shirley Temple King.
Oh, I love the Shirley Temple King.
Yeah.
Shirley Temple
He's
King rocks.
Wonderful. And
Yeah.
I like what you do too. I'm so sorry we've already gotten off on the wrong foot. I don't want to cause any
Oh
fight. I
no!
like what
Sometimes
you
I
do.
choose someone to dislike for no reason.
Okay. Well, so
So-
that can be over.
No. So anyway, I've been in the games for about 4 years now.
Okay.
My mom got me into it because my cousin, the Shirley Temple King, was making a lot of money, and we wanted to do that as well. So I just I'm in the mukbang industry to make cash and dough.
Thanks for being honest.
No, 100%. I'm a businessman at heart.
Okay.
Can I say something about your mukbangs?
100%.
I feel like you're never actually eating enough for it to be considered a mukbang.
Well, I'm small, so come on.
I mean, that is a good point, but usually mukbangs involve a lot of food, and you're eating under 500 calories most of the time.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Is this because of my carrot sticks mukbang?
No, I think we're talking about the Chewy Bar mukbang.
Yeah.
Where you ate all
Those-
those the
The
M&M Chewy Bar.
All those 2 Chewy bars. And you milked it for 25 minutes.
Yes.
There was about 7 different commercials and
You couldn't
sponsored-
finish the first Chewy Bar without having tears in your eyes, like you
Okay.
were about to throw up.
First of all, granola makes me cry.
Okay.
Number 2,
Oh, why?
I got a small stomach. Does that make me less of a mukbang artist? I don't think so. Is it the size of your food?
I would say yes.
You know
little
what?
Bit, yes.
I will say the volume is a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Volume
here.
is a big deal, but I do not want to
doing
shame
this?
the size of people's stomachs.
I'm gonna tell you this: if it's healthy foods, if it's granola, if it's carrot sticks, I'm only having 1 or 2. Okay, but if you look at any of my other fucking videos, the KFC bowl mash, I had 12 of those bowls.
You did?
Each one of those bowls has at least 26,000 calories.
12 bowls of mashed potatoes over
No,
4
the
months.
mashed bowls. It's got
Over
it's
4
got
months.
mashed. It's got you
Over
stupid.
4 months. I'm
you
doubling
stupid
down.
Bitch.
You don't eat a lot of
no,
food.
it's got. Don't make that my thing. Don't
It's
you
your
dare.
thing.
No,
It's your
not my
thing.
thing. No, nothing about me is that. Okay, I'll say this. Your thing is you have lice.
That's one of my things. One of my things is yes, I do have lice.
I hate adults.
And I don't want to talk about it.
I hate to
but
be
it
in a
has
bad
come
mood
up
this whole
in
time.
front of
Talk
my
about the
videos.
lice.
Please talk about the
Please
lies.
talk about the
You've
lice.
had lice for like
I
10
find
years.
lice very
I've been
interesting.
trying to get rid of the lice.
You know what?
No
I will
matter
say.
what I put on my hair, they do not go away.
I do like that you started your lice because you were trying to do a monkey mukbang. You tried to get a monkey to eat all the lice off of
I
you.
was trying to get a monkey to eat. I said, one monkey eats lice off my head? So I added some lice to my hair. The monkey was not interested and ate the bananas I was supposed to be eating during the video. We got in a fight, and I've had lice since. That was
been
14
years.
years
I
ago.
see why you go viral. I see why you go viral because I must say the way you said one monkey eats lice off my head, it just had such a rhythm to it. It scratched my
When you
brain
hear
in
that, you
such
can,
a way I
you
wanted
can
to
see
click.
the thumbnail. You can see
You
the
can
thumbnail
see the thumbnail.
right there.
I wanted
Oh,
so
God.
desperately
Me going
to
like
click on
this?
my laptop.
And a monkey going,
Yes.
that's
Oh,
it.
goodness gracious.
Wonderful.
Your thing doesn't have to be that you eat only a little bit of
No,
food.
and your thing doesn't have to be that you have lice.
Thank you.
I'm
We are
attacking all-
multifaceted people.
Yes, I'm attacking all of you because you're adults. And as a kid, I don't know. I'm threatened.
No, and
It's okay.
I constantly fight with
okay.
12-year-olds all the time online. Hi, guys. I'm Gilly Got Fried. Yeah, Lord. That's,
Yeah,
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
Hey, baby. Oh,
Hey.
we're doing our sound effects as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
okay.
forgot to bring my
forgot mine.
soundboard.
Oh.
Okay, let's all do it. Let's all do it. You go do yours again. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm Gilly Got Fried. Oh, Lord.
Okay. Anybody else?
I forgot my name.
You bird lady.
I forgot my name.
Birds and seeds,
I
lady.
forgot my name.
You
I
haven't
remember. I remember my name.
Oh, dear.
Lacey Chum. Achoo. Achoo.
God, that's bad. Those are tiny sneezes.
Scampy
It's like
Wampy
you're
Campy?
sneezing all over the nuts, and then you eat the nuts for 12 hours. Just god awful.
My nephew made it. My nephew made it.
Oh, it's shrimp, scampi, tampy, wimpy. Shrimp just wanna have fun. Oh, shrimp just. If God is a DJ, shrimp is a dance floor. Life is a rhythm, and tonight's gonna be a good night.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Mine's like
Most of
one.
your video is just your stinger at the beginning, and then you eat one mashed potato.
If
It's
God
a-
is a DJ, shrimp is a dance floor.
Oh my God, you're dancing all over those shrimp, those poor shrimp. Crickety, crickly.
Yeah. So
Crickly.
yeah,
My
I'm
intro's long, but my stomach is growing.
beautiful, and I love that. That's your
What's
YouTube
yours?
bio.
What's yours?
Well, we haven't heard
We'll
your,
get to you
we want
later.
to hear
Here,
your
I
thing.
wanna hear your
Well,
Yes,
I'm Gilly Got Fried. I know the mukbang usually is pretty quiet ASMR adjacent eating food, but I don't care. I'm going to be loud and proud about the food that I digest. Ow, 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 ow.
Are you in pain?
Yeah, I'm in pain.
It's almost as if the claw is moving up and down.
It
Oh,
seems
no,
like
and
that's
it
it's
is a
what
claw.
I
supporting you.
And it is a claw.
Hello,
And it
hello.
does move up and down every once in a
Oh,
while.
no.
And it
That
hurts.
makes me want to barf, and as a mukbang artist, that's hard to do.
Cardinal
Ooh.
sin.
Okay, pivot.
So I eat a lot of fried food. I eat over 400,000 calories of fried food every mukbang I do, and boy, is it tasty! Oh Lord! And I just can't help but enjoy the food. Sometimes songs and different sounds come out of me while I'm eating the food.
I
It's
love that.
great. I've been mukbanging for over 10 years now. I was a YouTuber that did a lot of stunts, like will this monkey eat lice out of my hair, and if I go swimming with sharks, can I befriend one? And a lot of those prank adjacent videos, questions, kid questions. Is
You
what
did the will put Jello packet in pool. How many does
Yeah.
it take to make a Jello?
Yeah, it
And the
was
title was
Well,
ridiculous.
that was the title, and then the thumbnail was Jello pool.
Oh
no, is that the lobster leg or
You
your
can't do the
mouth?
thumbnails anymore.
I would
You
say
can't-
stay away from doing thumbnails, my friend.
It
right
hurts.
now. For now.
You wouldn't believe how
You're
many
gonna have to bring
thumbnails
in
hurt.
I know a great stunt thumbnail guy if you need.
Really?
He
No,
does
you
all
gotta
the
do your
YouTubers'
own.
faces.
You gotta do your own.
He's great.
So
I
he
can give
does
you
the
his
body
number.
work for the YouTubers.
He does the shock work for the YouTubers so that you don't have to stretch
You
your
gotta
mouth.
get
It's
me
very
his
sad
number.
when you see somebody ruin their thumbnail muscle. You know, Mr. Beast unhinged his jaw once. He was out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That was news to me.
Yes.
No,
So
the
yeah,
industry was
I
dark.
started off as a guy who played the algorithm of
Oh, his
what,
intro's still going.
yeah, what kids type into YouTube looking for answers to, and then I became a mukbang artist.
Well, welcome. We're
Thank
happy to have
you.
you. Yes. My way was a little circuitous, I guess. My name is Nicholas Ruggleby, also known online as Fancy Boy Eats. Do I make you hungry, baby? That's my little tagline.
Oi.
And I just like to eat, I eat 300 cucumber sandwiches. I eat 100 crumpets. I like fancy boy meals, tea time, scones.
I went to sleep to the video of you eating sun-dried tomatoes. It was so
Yes.
sweet.
Yes, it's very nice. I sit in my Chevy Impala, and I sit and I put it out, and I say, "Oh, what a nice day for a fancy boy!" And I just go to town, and I have nice little fancy meals, and I go, yum, yum. And I eat as many tiny little finger cakes as I can, and it's very fun. I'm having a wonderful time, and I'm just so surprised people like me.
Is
It's
it
just
true you
nice.
met the king?
I met the king.
Prince Charles?
I met King Charles. Yes.
I remember
What
I
about
saw
Camilla?
clips of you
I think
at
she's a beautiful lady.
I met Camilla and I went, oh, woo, woo, woo. I see what he sees in her. I see it. She is everyone around. And also, can I tell you a secret they don't talk about?
Yeah.
At,
Sure.
the palace, Buckingham Palace.
Yes.
Every single guard is looking at Camilla Parker Bowles' ass. Every single one. You can't stop. You can't
They're
stop
looking
it.
at her nerd's rope.
What?
What?
All body parts to me are candy.
Ass
That's
is
your
nerd's
thing.
rope?
One of his things. One of his things.
I'll have so many things you won't be able to count.
Oh, we have a thing off.
We have a thing off. Unfortunately, we do have a thing off over on this side.
But yes,
Okay, well, I'll add to the thing off. I have asthma.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I could have guessed.
Okay. Okay.
That actually just ties into your main thing. I think it's more of a sub game, if anything.
Welcome to the end of this, and you might learn a couple more things. Congratulations on beating
I
the queen.
don't want things. I'm just a 21-year-old boy who likes to eat fancy foods in my car and film it. And it's wonderful. I'm having so much fun, and I like that people, they join me for the tea time.
But it sucks. You can't go through a drive-thru.
No, I
I can
don't
do
go
so many
through-
drive-thrus with my content, and you can't.
No, my grandmama makes me all the things, and she brings it out, and I sit there, and I put a little. I made a little cardboard table to put over my car, my wheel, and I sit there, and I make little hands, and I eat with my hands, and so it looks like I'm at a little dinner table, but I'm actually in my Chevy Impala.
Can I tell you, when I watched your tiny fork eat an entire shepherd's pie,
Yes.
I said, this kid's got something. He's
Thank
new to
you.
the scene, but he is going to take over. He is doing something beautiful to this mukbang community.
I'm just having a wonderful time, and I'm so happy to be involved, and I'm so happy to be around everybody, and you're all such inspirations to me. So I'm just really happy to be here. If you're interested, I'm also kind of branching out into something someone has suggested. It's called I'm doing tea chugs, and that has been challenging.
Oh
'cause
my
it is
God,
hot.
chugging an Earl Grey?
I chug tea out of the pot.
Caffeinated, too.
Caffeinated,
Oh, no.
and I
Sounds
get
hot.
so blustered. I have to go on a big walker on my block.
People don't realize there's like a work hazard with what we do.
Oh,
Yes.
it's actually extremely dangerous.
Very
Yeah.
dangerous.
I for a video I ate an 100-gram candy bar and 100-grand cash,
Yes.
and I couldn't shit for days.
There are many ways that this is ruining our life. Yes.
But also making our lives. I saw all of you at the Teen Choice Awards.
Yes.
Congrats.
That really made my
Yes.
life. That was a
Yes.
bucket list item for
When
me.
you were at the Teen Choice Awards giving away Best Kiss, I couldn't believe that they let you do that.
Can you believe it? And I got to give it to Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni from This Is Us.
Oh, that age. Boy, how that
Is
aged.
that who got it?
Yes, they got
Wow,
it.
That's amazing. Culture is amazing. That's so cool.
It was very cool.
Oh,
I got
Culture
to-
is
At
amazing.
least they'll always have that to
I got
look
to meet
back on
both of
as
them.
friends.
I got to meet both of them at the same time, and both of them wouldn't stop looking at just me.
Yeah, I feel like if you're hanging out with them, you feel like the star in the room.
Yes.
Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively have such a way of making you feel important.
I actually did a video with them for their press tour.
No way.
Yeah, they
No
both tried shrimp
way.
scampi.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've had a lot of celebrities on your show.
Yeah, I'm doing a thing with Paramount Plus where they bring me in, they sit me on a big high chair that I don't like.
Oh.
me
To
feel-
make you look like a big
Yeah.
baby.
They do infantilize this industry very frequently.
100%.
Yes.
But it's really fun. I think. What was my most recent? I can't think of any.
Selena Gomez?
Oh yeah, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco came in,
Right.
and
Well, yours is so fun. It's called Scampy Chats, and you see how much scampi they give up. They eat until they go, that's just too much scampi.
yeah,
It's sort of like Hot One structure, except it's like, I'm full.
yeah, and Paramount Plus they got a lot of money versus YouTube. It's like my YouTube stuff. I'm doing my own, right? You fund your own, or my mom funds it. With Paramount Plus, they gave me a linguini wig. It was a wig made out of linguini,
That's
so
funny.
I look like Benny
Fun.
Blanco. I
That's
look
really
like Benny.
funny.
I look like
how
Benny, and he walked in and
fun.
he goes, "Is that my hair but linguini?"
That's really funny.
And I said, "That was it's a little prank we did."
That's so funny.
What fun! How fun!
We like
what
that.
fun!
Don't you feel like we're a hop, skip, and a jump away from prank YouTubers, but we're different?
Tell
but
me
we're
about
different.
it.
Those guys
We're
do stuff
different.
about it.
They do stuff different, right?
No, well, I'm married to a prank YouTuber. Trust me, you
No.
don't want.
Romeo and Julieta.
Who's your
Yes.
prank YouTuber husband?
I'm married to Jimmy Pranks.
Oh my God, two households both alike in dignity and Fayetteville, Rona, where we lay our
Fayetteville,
scene.
Rona, where
I
we
love
lay
Shakespeare.
our
That's also my
scene.
thing.
Whoa.
And where we lay our scene is the kitchen, where I am sick of all the pranks.
Does he ever?
Please, please,
Saw that
Jimmy.
one where he switched out some of your nuts and seeds with paintballs, and so you just
And
started.
needles.
I didn't like that.
Oh, it wasn't nice. You know, here's my hot take about pranks. They're mean. Pranks are
That
mean
is a hot take.
and not nice. And it's a miracle that I love Jimmy so much. So much, and his last name is actually Pranks. It's sort of one of those jobs where it's like, this is gonna be a natural fit for me, so I'm gonna do
It's
it.
so sad how he only has 1,000 subscribers. He can never.
What's he
It's
doing it
so
for?
sad.
And you have
And
so many, and so
I
it
have so
feels
many-
a little
And he does it
lopsided.
every day. He's still pranking every day. And that's why I love him. He works so hard putting whoopee cushions under my ass while I'm eating birds
Under
and
your
seeds.
ass.
Under
Your
my
bare
ass.
ass?
While you're eating it.
And I have to say,
Your bare?
I hate to give
So you're
notes.
sitting already.
So I'm sitting
How
bare
does he
ass
do
on
it?
the chair. And
Why are
he'll-
you bare ass?
So, we buried the lead, right? One of my favorite things about your videos is you are completely naked. And you're pixelated. It feels almost
Here
a little
comes the
feral.
thing.
It feels almost a little feral, caveman-like.
Absolutely.
If you
I
may.
should have
also,
led
I
with
wanna say
this.
this.
I should have led with
you
this.
I don't know why you
No.
led with ass,
No.
bro.
I am an icon in the nudist grandma community.
If you had clothes on, I think it would feel weird.
Well,
I like
It
your
is
long
weird.
silver hair over your breasts.
No,
here's the thing.
yes,
People
I
always
spend
say,
my-
people always say, is this a fetish thing? And for yours, I can genuinely say it's a definite
I
fetish
prefer.
thing.
I like. You know what I always say? It's
What?
not a fetish. It's Portland. Come on. We're not having any weirdos here. It's just a full of community of like-minded people who like one specific thing.
That's
And Jimmy Pranks.
Never heard.
Wow.
So you can buy. I'll send you a T-shirt
So
if you want.
that's
We'll
awesome.
make
I
you a
got
lot
half of the
money.
story now. How does he slip the whoopee cushion under your ass
So
if you're
thank
sitting?
you. To lead back to this, he'll come up to me with what I call a decoy prank, right? He'll come up and he'll say, "Hey, you better not shake my buzzer hand," and I'll go,
That's
"Okay,
good.
Jimmy."
That's really good.
Okay,
That's
Jimmy.
good. That's good. That's a good fake prank.
And so I'll stand up, prepare to indulge him, and then as I'm standing up, he slips a whoopee cushion under my ass. I sit down, and what do you know? I farted on camera again. And again, it's not a fetish.
I have to tell you,
It's not a fetish.
You're sure it's not a fetish?
I have to tell you, you have not farted. Never let them think you farted just because you sat on a whoopee
No,
cushion.
but they should. I don't want.
You have not
Does
farted.
he? Does he?
fake
Does
fart.
he put down the whoopee
It
cushion
kind
with
of
his
sounds
buzzer
like
hand?
I farted. Sometimes I think it's a coincidence. he puts
Does
it
it
down
make
with the
you
other.
fart?
So that's not a whoopee
get
cushion is
embarrassed
never
that you
to make you
fart?
think you farted. It's to make other
Sit on
people
it,
think
and
you
the fart makes you remember you want to fart.
To be honest, it's crazy. He only has
It's
1,000
so
subs
convincing.
because this content sounds incredible. This content.
Oh, and that's just Jimmy's way. He blows it all in the edit. He blows it all in the edit. He just can't.
There's too much
he
talking at the
cannot.
beginning.
And then
He
he,
has
does
too
so
much
much
preamble.
talking. He doesn't color correct, and so he's just talking to a camera about something else. He doesn't grab the viewer. This is what I tell him. This is what I
He's a
tell him.
mess.
It's all in the end.
Blows-
35 minutes in, he saves it, and then it's like Jimmy.
It's hard. I tell him. Prank
It's
content
tough.
is hard. I used to do prank
It's
content for
tough.
the SEO,
Yes.
the algorithm, and it's tough. I mean, how do you figure out a good prank is really the hardest part of it. Can Legos with boys do it? It's
Yes.
hard to think about the string of words that'll get people to click. That also is a good prank.
Yes.
I must say, it's been wonderful and admirable to see you talk about leaving the prank world because it's very similar to the gang life and mafia life.
Yeah.
Because they will not stop pranking you.
No,
and
it's
you
been
cannot
bad.
be called back. Yes,
It's
yes,
been
it's
bad. It's
very
been
intimidating.
very,
It's hard. I
very
didn't know
bad.
it's hard to leave that life.
Oh, it's really, really hard. When I first made the Why I'm Out of the Prank World video, I wasn't able to sleep safely for 4 months. Every
That's
day there
so
was another
unfortunate.
prank. They took my wife. They took my children.
Oh, that's a bad prank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mean.
It's a
like
prank.
I
That's a
said.
mean.
A
That's
very
mean
funny
and not
prank.
nice.
You
Well,
take
no,
your
but
wife, that's a
it's-
mean thing to do.
It's funny because they made me think that they were missing and they were kidnapped, when in actuality they were being held.
Like a Gone Girl situation.
So that sounds like kidnapped.
Well, it's not the exact same. I
Where
would
were they
say.
being held?
They were being held in a basement or something.
Yes, so
That
That's
sounds like
kidnapped.
kidnapped.
I didn't ask any details. I wasn't interested in that. What I was mostly interested in is getting out of the prank life.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, when people hate you, it's hard. Like, I came for Legoland really hard. I did a mukbang of all the Legoland food, and it was just absolutely disgusting.
Didn't they have like one restaurant? That's a
I feel
small part.
It's again a small.
Yeah,
it's
did
like
the
a side
whole menu.
salad.
Did the whole menu.
Lego burger, Like a waffle.
Yeah, Lego. Yeah.
I feel like they're just slapping the name Lego on things.
Yes. I
Guys, let's not.
I'm
No,
telling
no,
you
You're
right
a
now.
big company.
I'm telling you
I
right
know we
now.
can't
If
get
they come
into
after
this.
you, the Lego people will come after you, and you won't be able to see up from down.
don't know. I don't know.
I
Lego
look-
spaghetti is shaped like spaghetti. I don't know what to tell you.
I wish it was shaped like Legos. That'd be interesting. I actually feel like pasta is amenable to a sort of Lego collaboration, but that's for another day.
Like ramen is shaped like the bowl before you put water in it.
Yeah.
So why can't they make it like a Lego?
Why can't
Sorry,
they?
ramen is
and what
shaped
are they
like
the
hiding
bowl.
from us?
You know, when you open ramen, it's shaped like what the container it's in.
Oh,
it's dry.
got
like
it.
dried
Now I
pasta.
understand what you're
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
I don't eat pastas really. It's not fancy enough.
Well, I have a question for everyone, and what
Yeah.
that is, what was the first bite of food that you did that made you say mukbang is for me?
And I want to congratulate you for getting that out because it seemed like a challenge.
That was hard for you
It
to
was
get
a
out.
little hard.
Hey,
But you found it
I
at the
only
end.
eat nuts and seeds,
Thank
so
you
I
for
got a little tired halfway through.
I'll say one time I
Question,
had
wonderful question.
Oh, thank you.
I had a delicious bite of a a chicken fried steak burger that made me go, oh Lord, oh
So you were
baby,
Stinger
sweet,
first.
sweet baby. It made me go that so long that I decided to get into it. I said, now wait a second, this food makes me sing. Makes me sing sweet soul music. What if I just did this? Instead of trying to placate to 12-year-olds, I'll just eat fried food and sing.
Aren't you releasing an album too?
Yes, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah. So Weird Al is angry. And he decided, as angry as he is, to release an album with me.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's very
Wow.
exciting.
I remember my older brother. I was a baby. I was in a stroller, and my older brother threw a muffin at me, and I caught it with my mouth and swallowed it whole.
So you have
Oh.
an older brother, is that your thing?
I thought I hated you, but now I hate you.
What a relief.
Anyway,
Wow.
What muffin was
threw
it?
a muffin at my face, poppy seed. Threw a muffin at my face, and like the goddamn angel of a toddler I am, I grabbed it with my fucking mouth and I made it a gift. And I ate that so fast, and all of a sudden, everyone was looking at me because I ate that so big, right? And I made a really interesting sound when I
What was the sound?
when a baby gets a muffin hurled at its face and he swallows it whole. There's a sound that comes out.
Is it of anguish or pain or fear?
I think it's a little bit of a hiccup,
Oh.
but opposite. So
Whoa, that's exactly what it sounds like.
yeah.
That
Oh,
was
wow.
the opposite of a hiccup.
That
Yeah.
was
for
the
sure.
opposite of a hiccup.
Yeah,
That is
where you're like
wonderful.
take it
This is-
in and a big swallow. So
Is it called a puki?
a pookie.
hiccup, pookie, yeah,
Pookie.
puka.
Yeah,
Puka.
a puka.
I get
Puka.
what you're trying to
Oh,
do.
Puka and Jet, my favorite TikTok couple.
But yeah. But yeah, so I did that, and I saw the joy in everyone's faces, and from that moment on, I was addicted. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I just gave everyone in the room something to look at for a second.
Wow.
Yes, wonderful.
Wow.
So it's the
that's awesome.
attention
And then
for
you
you
started
that-
8 years
That's
later,
right.
right?
Yeah. What about you with nuts?
Yeah. Well, I had a bird named Mr. Feathers, and this was before I even really knew what YouTube was, and he had this bag of bird food that I was looking at one day,
Oh
and I went,
No. Oh, no.
no! Oh no!
And what this is for the bird, but my mouth, not the bird, but me. And I put a little seed in my mouth, and what do you know? It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. And my grandson was filming me this whole time, sort of debating
And
whether
you
or
were
not
naked.
to eat the
You
seed.
were naked at this point.
And I was naked, of course. You got me, you little pervert. I was naked. And so I
Ew.
was naked, and I was eating the seed.
Disgusting.
And then I got posted to YouTube, which now that we're talking about it, has sort of an implication to it that I don't love. But it was posted to YouTube.
Glad you're only realizing this now.
And
I'm
my
glad we can lift the
grandson-
veil.
My grandson pixelated it.
Oh,
and
good for him.
and
It
then
went pixel by pixel.
He pixelated your naked body,
and it
Ooh,
blew up.
yikes.
It blew up, and I got addicted to the fame and the fortune.
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Very simple story for me, unfortunately. I was at afternoon tea at Harrods with my grandmama. It's kind of an inverse story. I was
Sort of the
child.
opposite, yes.
They brought the little snack appetizer platter for tea, and well, I was so famished I ate every single thing on the plate, and then they all filmed me and they said, "What a sweet little round boy, eating," and they called me, "Oh, you little piggy, you little boy," and I finished everything, and they were all hungry, and they filmed it, and I posted it, and it went viral. I got a lot of hate. People said, "You're a nasty, nasty, rude little boy. You need to leave."
I get that every day.
Yes, and this is not proper at all. This is not fancy at all. Fancy is generous. Fancy is not greedy.
Oh, you're being bullied by other fancy.
I'm
Do you
being
think
bullied
that's a
by
thing
people
from
that... There are many people out there, and I will address this, that think that I am not fancy. And I am fancy. I'm a fancy boy. I eat my things with my little napkins and my tiny little fingers. I eat mommy's fudge every time it's given.
Well, I heard there was that video of you that leaked that was you eating a hamburger with no fork, no knife, no utensil,
Yes.
just
Can I just
hand.
say, fuck the person that leaked that. That's fucked.
Thank
up.
you.
Because this is your livelihood we're talking
And
about.
you were
my
in a food
defense-
court and you were alone. It looks so sad.
In my defense, I did
And you were
not...
speaking an American Southern accent.
Yes, I did not know that was a hamburger. I thought that was a beef macaron.
Oh, sure.
A large beef
Macaroon of
macaron.
beef?
Yes, we thought it was a beef
macaron.
I
macaron.
thought it was a
A
large
hamburger being a
beef-flavored
beef
macaron.
macaron is crazy to me.
I thought it was, and I wanted to fit in. Everyone told me you must fit in this wonderful, interesting place. And as a fancy boy, you acquiesce. So
Well-
I was putting on a southern accent, and I thought I was eating a large beef macaron.
It's tough because in the video you were also wearing a shirt that said FBI, female body inspector,
Yes.
and that's not fancy. But you if you are pretending like you say you are, and I believe you.
You also
the
had
back of your
a
shirt
hat
said-
for tap out.
Yeah, and the back of your shirt said, "This is my second favorite shirt." I didn't understand that part of the joke.
I didn't get that one either.
Well, the problem
What's
is,
the favorite
What's the
shirt?
first
Boobs?
It's
Well,
usually supposed to say my
that's the
first
answer.
It kind
favorite
of
is
feels
this.
like it's boobs, but I don't really know where we're going.
Trying to
so
figure out what the meaning of the
Well,
back
so-
of that
But
shirt
it does sound. I
No,
hear
no, no,
you.
it's important.
It
doesn't
sounds
sound
wrong.
fancy.
my
talk about what we
no,
think it
no,
means.
no, that's important. I put that on there because my first favorite shirt is a nice, appropriate tuxedo shirt.
And why does you have to?
Because this is a very easy thing to understand. That is my
boobs?
that is my pajama shirt. That's my pajama shirt, and I was cold because there was a fire at my hotel, and all of my clothes caught on fire,
There's
and I
a
was in
fire
my
at your
pajamas.
And you were cold because you were.
I was cold.
You're cold.
So you need to put in your pajamas.
I was cold. I had to put on my pajamas. That was the only pajama that I had. It's my second favorite shirt. I think it's a cheeky little joke to dress like that to go to sleep because I think it's kind of funny. Stop. There's a Patreon you need to get into. It's the Artist on Artist on Artist on Artist Patreon.
Drop whatever you're holding. Run to your computer. The Patreon is full of bonus post-show activities. We've done the Oscar draft where we pick our picks for Best Picture and we go up against each other and we fight like a war. So drop the thing in your hands. Halt. Do not proceed. Proceed immediately to your laptop. And sign up for the Artist on Artist on Artist Patreon on Patreon.
So that's what I was doing.
It's
and
interesting though that you get rewarded for being classy, and maybe that's a UK thing. Because sometimes I get rewarded for being sloppy. As a boy from New Jersey, sometimes I think that like I can't be sloppy enough.
Sloppy award shows sound disgusting, no?
What?
Is there a ceremony, a sloppy ceremony? I wouldn't be
Oh
interested
yeah,
in that.
no, and it's
Oh, you've never been to Slop Fest?
slop fest.
Or sloppy seconds.
No. Is that come after Slapfest at the after
so
party?
it's the
Yes,
after
to
show.
everyone.
It's the
Sloppy
post show.
seconds-
Everybody
sloppy
sits on a
The
couch.
bonus post-show companion
Yeah.
podcast.
So what they do sloppy fest, and then we have Ryan Seacrest comes on and he hosts a panel to kind of break down what happened on Sloppy
And then
Fest.
there's sloppy after midnight, and that's like the later one.
Yes.
But I'll tell you this: that we're not going to do them. We're not going to talk about the mukbang unions.
No, we're
No.
not gonna talk. I know
Gonna
you
do
want us
it.
to talk about it.
I
They're
know.
probably
Wait,
sitting
wait,
there.
shot.
When are they going to talk about the mukbang unions? Mukbang health insurance.
This
How many
episode feels
cheeseburgers
like
you
they're
got to
gonna
eat to
talk
get
about-
46 points to get your health insurance extended another year?
Mukbang dues. They raise it from 4 chicken wings to 8 chicken wings.
Muck dues.
the mukbang union.
Well, I got my muck card from eating a bunch of bird seed.
Oh my gosh! Talk about those
At the Galleria.
muckbusters who are eating all those French
Yes.
fries for free.
Free?
Don't get me started on those mukbangnesses.
I'm muck eligible.
Like dental. Can I just cut to the fucking chase?
Yes.
Yes.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
God is a DJ. Shrimp is a dance floor. Do
I make you
Love
hungry,
is a
baby?
rhythm. And napkins are the future.
A lot of people don't think mukbangers eat all the food. They feel like it's either edited or not. And also, how are you guys doing on your sodium intake? I feel like I'm fucking off my fucking rocker
Well,
on
I
this
think the
rock
first
salt.
question leads to the second. You know?
Yes, I eat every single thing. I eat every single thing that's in my videos, and I'm doing poorly in my body.
Well, I love your videos too because you've added a fancy British boy kind of reaction sounds to the eating of the
Yes,
food, which I
yes.
love.
Oh, yummy!
Yes,
Oh,
we've actually
yummy,
got a.
yummy.
Can we play a clip?
Oh, yes.
Okay, this is 26 minutes of you eating.
French onion soup.
Yes.
I eat a French onion soup cooked in a bucket. All right, here's me eating French onion soup, cracking in. Ooh, what a big, cheesy little.
I'll just
surface.
fast forward to when you're eating.
Oh, all right. Let me get in here, and I shall take a bite. Right. Ooh, it's a little hot. It's time for it to cool a little bit.
You know what I love doing? I love watching mukbangs on the times 8 speed.
Yeah,
Do it for that. Maybe 2.4.
Okay, now we got it.
Mr. Tumnus. Yum, Mr. Tumnus.
Okay, point 12. Point 2.
That was during the Olympics.
Was that the Olympics theme
yes.
song at the end?
That was my Paris Olympics video. That's why I did French onion soup. I'm a fancy boy.
Oh, wow.
So
Very
interesting.
I did something like that when I was watching the Olympics. I did all the pancake puppies at Denny's.
Yes. And so how was that like that?
How was that like that at all?
It was
Hey,
during
can
the
I get a
Olympics.
cut to the fucking chase again?
It was during the
Can I
Olympics.
get to the fucking
It was-
chase
How
again?
was that like that?
What's the most disgusting bong you've ever mucked?
Let's go.
I want to talk
let's
about it.
go.
I want to hear yours.
Moldy seed. Moldy seed.
That actually is the worst thing I've ever heard. You could die.
My prankster husband, Jimmy, set my seeds out in the rain before I filmed, and he gave me a bowl of moldy seeds.
And you know what? I think they weren't moldy, but just sprouting.
Yes,
oh,
kind
it
of
was
seed
sprouting
mold.
New life. Oh, but,
are
but
you
isn't
sad?
sprouting just kind of? But that's the same.
A seed,
A
when
seed,
you give it water,
When you give it
sprouts
water. Oh,
into new life.
oh, that's so beautiful. It's like I was eating a tree.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I'm sad because I ate all those beautiful trees.
Oh.
Oh.
What's the most disgusting thing you ever ate?
Fucking catfish with a bunch of ice cream.
Catfish that are fucking?
Yeah.
Catfish
So
and
this
ice cream.
guy,
fucking-
so I go on these kind of day excursions to find
catfish
fucked up
69ing?
food to eat. This weird farmer, rice farmer, found 2 catfish stuck in a 69 position, fried it up with some ice
Oh
cream.
my God.
Oof.
Fried ice cream and fried ketchup, and said, "Go to town, big boy."
Oof.
And first bite got me like, "Oh no, here we go again now."
I
Second
had one
bite
of
got
those.
me a little bit like, "Oh, what do we got ourselves in?" I really want to be one of those guys that's edited into a song.
Yeah.
Like when they
yeah.
music
You
the
seem like
news.
you're on that path.
I'm really trying to push for it. So by the 5th or 6th bite, I got me like, "Oh God, oh my God, oh my God, oh
Yes.
my God."
That's disgusting.
That's
It
horrible.
was all downhill from there.
And then you
That's
gotta rebuild after.
Oh yeah.
Most disgusting mukbang I ever did was I had it was for the premiere of one of the Despicable Me's. I had the whole cast in there, and I had to have sushimi with fun dip.
Sushi.
Oh, that's
Sashimi.
That's sushimi. Oh, I've
So
heard
it's
of that.
sashimi
It's like
sushi,
that.
like nigiri.
Yeah, like sushimi,
It's
but with fun dip.
nigiri.
Ooh.
Yeah,
With
that's
fun
tough.
Was it the stick? Was it fish on top of the fun dip stick, or was the powder involved?
No way you can think it is the way it was.
Okay, so how about you tell me what it was?
No, think of all the options, and it wasn't
Okay.
those.
And it wasn't any of them.
And it wasn't
oh my
any
God,
of
so
them.
we'll never know.
It was somehow the sushimi wasn't the stick and wasn't the dip. The dip was the sushimi,
So was it?
and the stick was the packaging.
So there was no sushi. It was just kind of fun dip shaped like sushi.
No, and they had no. I can't explain it. Maybe I'm just young.
Sure, that's it.
You're just
You know what?
young.
I believe you'll find the words in time.
I'll
To
get
understand
it.
what
I'll
that
figure
was.
it out.
I believe you will.
Yes.
Have you ever, I know this happens to some mukbangers professionally as they go on. Have you ever been poached or been approached by a competitive eating agent?
Oh dear.
Someone from Nathan's Hot Dog?
Oh, I'm so interested to hear if you're on the Nathan's train, fancy boy.
I am not. Twinings of London is trying to get me to become a tea influencer for them. To drink their
Influencer?
a tinfluencer. And
Spill
I
the tea,
twin
influencer.
influencer.
they're wanting me to do some spill the tea with Twinings of London and Fancy
boring.
Boy Eats.
That
Come
sounds
on.
like a wonderful deal.
Honestly,
Yes, but I
sounds
have no
really
gossip.
smart, actually. You
I
should
would-
pitch that to them.
I don't talk to a lot of people. I talk to my grandmama and I sit in my car.
Do you
and
get
I
those?
don't read the comments because it's not posh.
Do you get those scam emails from Nathan's, and they go, well, "You are verified for Nathan's eating"?
Yes,
Yes,
they,
I've got
that
they
before.
give you. They want to give you the blue check.
They want to give you the Nathan's blue check.
Yes.
The Nathan's blue
It's
check.
a blue hot dog that sits next to your name on Instagram. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I won't be doing any competitions. It's not very fancy to be involved in those. But I'm curious if there was a competition that had no time limit and no requirement of how much I had to eat, I might be involved.
I guess that's not much of a competition. when you
Exactly. I think
about
I'm out of it. Yes. What about you? Are you
I
going
did
to be involved?
Nathan's for a couple years.
How
Yeah.
was it?
It was awful.
Did you work with Joey Chestnut?
I worked very closely to Joey Chestnut, but
What
not
does that
with
mean?
You worked for him.
Next
So
to
I,
him?
I
To
worked.
him?
We both worked at the same
Were you
office.
trying to get his
You
validation?
worked to him.
So like cubicles?
So we were employees at the same thing, and I really looked up to him, and I did want to get his validation. So I really pushed for a relationship with him, and it just fell through.
You pushed your work towards him. You worked to him.
I was going,
You
hey,
worked
can you?
to him.
So
not
I'd
a way
be
to
doing
collab.
paper slowly and slowly towards him and towards him. It just did not work. Guy is super nice. Nathan's was not good for me. Not good mentally.
No.
That many hot dogs started going into my brain in other areas too.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yes,
I
very
hear
careful.
the hot dogs find other parts in your body to take residence.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Well, once you're full, they have to go somewhere
They
else.
took over
Is that
my
like when
id
your
for a
pee
little bit.
smells
Arms?
like asparagus after you eat asparagus?
Yeah.
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 Just like how pee smells like asparagus, hot dog can become your id.
Yes.
So,
Oh, I
Yes.
understand.
Yes.
And then you start thinking hot dog thoughts, I hear.
yeah, so I was
Going,
deep
I
in
want
hot
to
dog thoughts.
spin round in a 7-Eleven gas station warmer.
I'm so scared of hot dog thoughts. I don't want a hot dog
I
thought.
hope I never got them.
No.
I don't think I could handle a birdseed thought. It's I feel like it would be frantic. I feel like it would be angry, jittery. I could want something that I can't provide.
I've had crumpet thoughts before.
Oh.
What do
What
they
are
feel
those
like?
Like, you should overthrow the government.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Crumpets are anti.
Crumpets are anti-gov.
Anti-government.
Crumpets are anarchists, and I don't listen. That's why I stopped
Oh,
eating crumpets,
wow.
because I found myself. I looked down, I blacked out, and I looked down, and I had the phone number of the prime minister dialed, and I think I was about to do something rash.
Oh my
Well, what
God,
were you
that's
do
so
with the call
scary.
to the prime minister?
I don't know. Probably tell him I didn't like him. Oh dear. Oh dear! Imagine if I did that. Oh
Probably
dear!
tell me to
It's
leave.
so
Prince,
anarchist.
you must expand your definition of anarchy. I think you
Oh
can.
dear! Imagine if I told him I disliked him.
They have billions of dollars. You got to do
Oh,
something
no.
about
Oh
that.
dear!
They're sucking away your tax money.
Oh,
Anyway.
Do you guys
Yeah.
ever get
Anyway,
red vine
not to get
thoughts?
political.
Red
Red vine
thoughts.
thoughts if I eat too many red vines?
Oh, yeah.
You've been red vined?
Oh yeah.
I think they just
You've been
tell
red
me
vined,
I've been red vined.
movies, watch some movies,
Yeah.
AMC,
Yeah.
A-list.
Mines are always like, Nicole Kidman wants to talk to you. Go to the movies. Nicole Kidman wants to talk to you.
Oh dear!
go, go, go,
insane.
go.
Oh, that's why you clapped during the AMC ad when
I
she.
love it because she's here for me.
Yes, I do. I
Can
understand.
I just honestly say I love that? I love everybody getting in that area.
What? Going to see the movies? Getting in that area? You mean people going to the movies?
Oh my God, he's having hot dog thoughts.
Okay,
He's
in
having
that
hot
area?
dog thoughts.
I
You
love
mean people getting in that area?
I
Like a
love
hot
it.
dog.
Everyone getting in that area.
Oh Lord! I love people getting in that area. Getting in that area.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Dear boy, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Getting in that area.
Do you clap in Nicole Kidman commercial? And I go, yes, I love it. And you said, can I be honest? I love that people are getting in that
Yeah,
area.
does that make sense? Get in that area.
Can I be honest?
In that area. My dear boy, I
Get
do
in
believe
that area.
I do believe what happened is you found yourself saying a filler phrase that had no context. You found
Oh,
yourself
it wasn't filler. Ow, 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 ow,
Oh no,
ow,
no, no, no.
ow.
one of your I believe one of your presets came out that had no business being here.
it
I
was
love
getting
that
in
people are
area
getting
of
in
film.
that area.
Getting in the area of a movie theater
Who?
together.
Who's getting in which area?
Hey.
And what's the area?
I love when people get into the area of laughing at Nicole Kidman coming
No,
up.
don't make it make
That
sense.
area of brain space.
Just,
My dear
just,
boy.
just admit it.
Oh,
You
I'm
crashed out.
No, I didn't. The crab did not take over.
Dear boy,
The crab
admit it.
did not take
My
over.
head is spinning. It's
No,
not
no.
a
Give her a
kid.
seed. We're all crashing out.
She's going hot dog thoughts.
I do have one question.
Wow.
Maybe we should.
Oh, you want to be
Wrap
fucking
up.
honest?
Yeah, is
No,
it
I don't
time?
want to be honest. I've been honest. You don't have to be.
Oh, fancy boy.
Oh, he's
Is
easy to
that a
hate. You have
collab
a
I
face
smell?
where you look like somebody that's easy to hate.
Oh dear. What I would like to ask is if there is any type of thing you have not bonged, any muck you like to bong that you haven't yet. Is there a type of food that is quite of your white whale? To use one of your American literary creators, Moby Dick.
I wish.
Oh,
Let's sink
what do
in.
you mean?
No,
Are you
it's
crying?
just a silly pipe dream.
No, you can
It
talk
could
to
never
us.
happen.
What is it?
No, it could
I
never
gotta know what
happen.
you're dreaming of
Dear
eating.
girl, you must tell
No,
us.
it's just a pipe dream. I wish to mukbang a soup.
Why is that a pipe dream?
So that's not hard.
No, I could never happen. They would never watch. They would never click on old lady naked mukbangs a soup.
That does sound actually a little
They
terrifying.
would never click on
feels
that.
Right
like
now,
that.
they're clicking on old lady mukbang seeds.
Seeds.
Well, and what I like is that
naked old lady mukbang seeds.
what you're doing now is the camera is almost on a shelf, and then you kind of come out of focus, and you grab seeds. You get to see the hands.
Yes.
And your gray hair covers your whole
Almost like
body.
a wildlife camera.
Yes.
It feels like ring camera footage, 3 a.m. It's motion activated.
Why soup?
Because it's the exact polar opposite of a seed.
It's quite different.
It's the exact, you can't grab it with your hands. You cannot hear it skitter scatter in the bag. You have to lap it up like a dog.
Lap it up.
You have to lap it up like a dog.
Well,
That's
that's
what
an
my
area
agent told
I
me.
love people that are getting into.
What?
Oh, he's tired. He's tired.
Oh, that's referencing that thing you said when you crashed out.
He crashed out over.
Well, they didn't
Somehow-
even say what I said.
I
No,
tried-
it wasn't right.
Close to what I
No, now I'm
No.
crashing out and it's less likable.
No, it's the.
Yours was gorgeous. Mine was just sad.
Well, I want to hear your white whales. There's no way I could eat a soup. It's too painful to
gotta
even
eat a
talk
soup.
about.
You should.
It's too painful
What
to
about
even talk
what
Crush
about
a miso,
seed
lady.
soup?
seed soup? Do you think it's possible to boil a seed? What an idea! What a splendid idea! Put a bunch of seeds over the pot. Boil it.
I do
Like a
say you
soup.
could put some seeds in some minestrone.
Oh, wow!
Italian wedding cake is basically
Soup.
looks like seed soup.
I mean,
You mean
chia.
Italian-
People eat chia with a kind of.
Overnight oats.
Yes.
Oh my!
Is an oat not a seed?
I feel so light.
An oat is
I feel
not
so
a
light.
seed.
Like I'm going to pass out. A light and a seed. Well,
Let's just hold up for a second. Above board, oat is not a seed.
well, okay.
I've seen pictures. I don't know if you guys have heard of these.
Is this your white whale?
They're old fashioned, yeah. I've seen pictures on the internet and in books of Subway sandwiches being extra long.
Party subs.
But I don't know how to get one anymore.
You just go to Subway.
No, not the big ones. Big ones.
There was long ago a place called Blimpies that used to make just this.
Blimpy.
6, 8, 12-foot subs.
I'd love to do that, and then maybe stick a nerd's rope in it and drink it.
Do you mean a real nerd's rope or an ass?
Because sometimes
never
we know
know.
you mean butt.
Guess what I think are boobs?
What?
You won't ever know.
Please,
Okay.
Kara.
Don't make
can't
this
be
another
fun dip.
sushi
Is
thing.
it York peppermint patties?
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy. It's not the same shape.
Yeah, trying to figure out the
way
math
that's
on that
boobs.
one.
There's no way that's boobs.
What is your white whale?
My white whale is whale. I want to get a whale and fry it and try it.
God.
Wow.
Fry it, try it. Oh, Lord! We're going to go whale! We're going to go whale! Whaling!
Your levels are
I
wild.
would love to eat a whale. I think
What would you put on it? Butter?
I'd put some butter. I'd put some
Sriracha?
souchong. What?
Sriracha?
I would put sriracha
wait, what?
madacha.
Oh, British people don't say this word very often. Sriracha.
And I can't
Oh,
believe
it's
we
new
haven't
for
done
you.
this yet. I would eat it up like this. Unctuous. Oh, Lord. You gotta try this. Like blam. Well, that was great. Time to go in for another bite.
I don't want it anymore.
I don't want
Well,
it.
you guys don't like this? This is the whole thing. That's
yeah,
the
and
whole
I
thing.
I don't think I like this genre very much.
Sometimes I find that if I were to be fancy, the fanciest thing of all would be to stop eating a lot of food on camera. I sometimes feel like I'm a bit of a fraud trying to sell motorboats to sailboatsmen. I worry that this is not the industry I want to be in.
What is the industry you want to be in?
Well, I love my Chevy Impala. And I wonder if other people would like a Chevy Impala.
You want to be a car salesman?
I like to sell Chevy Impalas
Wow.
so
Whoa.
everyone can eat whatever they want in their own car. It could never be me.
really
I think you
could.
could.
I'm from a different walk of life. My grandmama makes me food and I eat it.
Doesn't
I
mean
gotta be honest. If you're in a Chevy Impala, you're not in a different walk of life, buddy.
Yeah, I think
You ain't as
unfortunately
fancy as you think, bro.
your grandma may have created an illusion for you, and I know a little bit about this. The people you live with can create illusions for you,
And to be
No.
honest,
so you
that
don't
coming
have
from a
to do
naked
that.
woman is crazy.
and I'm gonna blow your freaking mind. They don't sell Chevy Impalas in the UK.
No,
They do not sell Chevy Impalas in the UK.
but I'm a fancy boy. I live in Sheffield in the United Kingdom.
I feel
That's
like
not
people
a
in the
fancy
UK don't
area.
say fancy boy.
That's not a. I can go on the record and say Sheffield is not a fancy area. It's very working class.
But I have a Chevy Impala. I eat hundreds of crumpets.
Crumpets,
In my car.
not a fancy
Not a
food.
fan-
Historically, a peasant food.
Oh no. Oh no. Fancy boy.
I'll worry about it later.
Okay, great. Well, I've got a question for you guys. I actually brought a bunch of food, and I was actually hoping to film a video with you guys. Do you guys think you would help me chow down on this special food that I got here?
What's the food?
What's the
Hey
food?
guys, we are about to bring in 100 pounds of deep fried tuna rolls. We are doing deep fried tuna rolls mixed with deep fried Oreos and a little bit of deep fried.
Pass.
I'm out.
Pass.
Yeah,
pass.
I'm waiting.
Guys,
I'm waiting for the
please
last word. What's it going to
Please
be the
help
last
me.
word?
Please help me.
What's the last
Please
one?
help me. Please help me. Please help me. Please, guys. I bought 100 pounds of deep fried tuna rolls, deep fried Oreos, and the specialist of special, deep fried carrots.
Look, I can. Here's the thing.
Jesus, that took
I can cut
forever.
you.
Pass.
I'll pick
pass,
the
pass.
sesame seeds off of the tuna roll. That's the most I can do. That's the
That's
most I can do.
helping at all. That's helping.
I'll have a bite of a carrot to be funny.
Okay.
If I can put the tuna on a little bit of crostini bread, I could do
Yeah,
that.
sure. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll eat some of that.
All right, guys, here it comes.
Up to, up to, up to, up to,
yummy.
up to, up
Do I
to,
take
Damn,
your pony?
this is a lot of food.
God save the appetite.
Here we go.
I think I can only have one bite because my stomach's small.
I knew it.
And
I
that's
knew
my
it.
thing.
Oopta, oopta. Oh, Jimmy, not now. Oh my God, I can't believe I farted.
Where's the embarrassed fart? Here it comes.
One of those was me. This has been Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists answering the question. Now that's why they call it show business. Good night, Hollywood. Live from
From the beautiful Dynasty Typewriter.
Join our Patreon, guys. We'll talk about whatever the hell this was, and you'll get to hear some of the behind the scenes. Love y'all.
Bye. Mwah.
Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists is an improvised Hollywood roundtable podcast created, performed, and produced by Kylie Brakeman, Jeremy Culhane, Angela Giarratana, and Patrick McDonald. Music is by Gabriel Ponton. The opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect the opinions of anyone who works on it, not even the performers, because this is an improvised podcast and we're stupid. Full video versions of AOA are available on YouTube, so please like and subscribe and leave us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Good night, Hollywood!